Hey guys, this is Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and this video is going to do a couple of things. It's going to talk a little bit about team play. I have some guests coming on the channel. I grabbed some of the video that they put out to show you about playing as a team, and then after them, I'm going to talk to you about how you can play as a team. So here's the genesis of this. I have a YouTube channel, and from a gaming perspective, that puts me in a pretty nice spot. When I log on, not only do I have people to play with, I usually have more people to play with than I can play with. You know, I like to roll in parties of 4 or 6, and when I log in, I have a lot of people that I know. My friends list has been completely full for quite some time, and a lot of them play the same games as me. So that puts me in a spot where, you know, when I play Modern Warfare 2, we usually play as a team, and the guys that I play with most of the time, they understand, you know, a team dynamic, and we play together. And it's really great. It is a lot more fun than it ever was when I played by myself and went on and just hoped that, you know, the people on the other team weren't organized, because it was so, you know, overwhelming to play against them. And I want you guys to have that experience too. I want to share team tactics on my channel over the next couple of videos and over the past couple of videos that I've already put out. And this video is about taking you guys and teaching you to play as a team, and taking you guys and connecting you to each other. So first thing I want to do is I want to show you 2 players. The first one's Team Art. He's a friend of mine. He's on my Game Battles team, and you'll recognize some of the things I've done, like in my last video, the demo on Fuel. He taught me how to do. He was the groundbreaker, and he and Onslaught and another guy, Sasspen Jr., they're all going to be linked in the channel, but Sasspen, I don't have any video clips of him, are sort of breaking the mold and taking YouTube commentary to the next level. In my opinion, it went like this. At first, you know, 2 years ago or 1 year ago, people were just taking gameplay and uploading it to YouTube and not even commentating it. And that was okay. But then before too long, the standard became that you needed a commentated video. You needed to have something to say or something to teach or something to do on top of just a neat gameplay. And that was cool, and that was kind of the status quo for a while, like maybe a year. And now guys like Team Art, Onslaught, and Sasspen Jr. have come along and I think taken it to the next level, where they've increased the production value. They've increased, you know, what you can learn by sort of stopping and taking another look. And you know what? Why don't I just break into their stuff? The first guy that you're going to hear is Team Art, and the next guy you're going to hear is Onslaught. And then after that, I'm going to come back on and show you how you can build a team of your own.
But we're coming up on the part of the video that's pretty unique. I haven't really seen it done before, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you think about it. But yep, here it is. Enjoy. Okay, now I pulled a flag, and let's zoom out here. You're going to see where my team's set up. Woody is over in the side alley. Wayne's in the fish market, and Joker is back in our spawn watching our flag. Now the other team was pretty much all down, so when they spawn, they're most likely going to be near the 3-story, either in the dumpster field or over on the side near the generators. So with that, I take the flag and I run it towards side alley, because that's going to give me the most cover from the enemy team and pretty much allow my teammates to back me up the most. Now, when the enemy team sees I have the flag, their first reaction for the people in the dumpster field is going to be to run towards Sandbag Building and try to cut me off there. The people that spawned over by generators are going to try to run by heli or by blue and try to, you know, catch me off guard as I run across. So it's going to be my teammates' jobs to stop the enemy team in their attempts to stop me. And it's their job to make sure that I have a safe capture. So Woody, he's going to come from side alley and he's going to take out the people at sandbags. Wayne is going to move up, he's going to take heli in the blue building and stop those people. And Joker is going to sit back in the spawn, he's going to make sure that no one sneaks in there and no one's waiting around the corner waiting for me to come. Once I get into the side alley, I've got one more dangerous situation to face, and that's running across from the green car in the side alley past the hotel and getting to the capture. Why this is so dangerous is it's very susceptible to fire from the enemy if they're in the 3-story, which is where they're at. So what I do to try to avoid getting shot and killed is I duck my head down and I look at the ground. What this does is it makes my body go to a 90-degree angle, and it decreases the amount of space that I take up by about half. It also kind of hides my head away and decreases the chance that the enemy team will get a lucky headshot on me, which would kill me instantly. While I'm doing this, Joker, who's up in the hotel, he is watching all my alleys. He's got to watch the alley by the green car, he's got to watch the middle alley, and he's got to watch the back blue alley. He's got to make sure that no one comes around there and kills me at the last second so that they can return the flag. And if all of that goes well, we're going to get the flag capture. And as you can see, that's exactly how it went. I run across the opening unscathed and get an easy capture. Now let's zoom out here. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. I'm going to turn right and go down Blue Alley and just basically run the loop. As Woody grabs the flag and goes and captures it, I'll pick the flag back up from their spawn and capture it. Then he'll pick the flag up and capture it. And it's just a continuous loop. We were running through teams last night.
But let's talk a little bit about the strategy that I'm employing. Before the game started, as a team, we kind of talked about the roles and jobs we wanted everybody to do, and it was determined that kind of my position was going to be to control the A arm. You can see we're on defense here, and from this position here, this is what I feel is the most powerful position on this map. You can see almost 60% of the entire map from here, and it's just ridiculous the amount of control you can have. If you look here, they're going to be spawning at the hotel and the garage up there at the top. That darkest red at the top of the street is where most of their traffic is going to be, going down the back alley or coming towards the crash here. I can cover and make call outs for anybody that goes down that back alley or comes down through the crash site there. So this is huge for controlling A and helping the team. If you look at this wall, another important thing about this position is to use this wall to your advantage. If you notice, I'll be pulling back and forth from the wall to change the amount of my visible body to the other team, because they're going to be putting some fire up here. So I'm going to be moving left and right and back and forth. I'm going to be crouching. Just use this wall as much as possible, because the one bad thing about this position is the other team, all they can see is your head. So if they get a shot on you, you're pretty much dead, or you're going to be really weak, because headshots kill. So you can see here how this guy works. I can cover a ton of the map from this position and make call-outs.
Okay, so this is the Sharing Gamer Tags application. And in Nerd Talk, first we're going to write to it, then we're going to read from it, and then I'm going to talk about some of the background behind this. So in terms of writing to it, this is how you enter your gamer tag. Scroll to the bottom, click on Add Gamer Tag, and then this thing will pop up, and we'll go in here and add our gamer tag. Typo. 24. So on the age thing, I have a lot of younger subscribers who say that, oh, the age isn't fair. I don't like that you're singling me out. You're giving my age group a hard time. And it's not meant to be like that. It's meant to say that my hope is that you can have more lasting relationships in this thing. And if one guy's 37 and the other guy is 12, then you're less likely to, want to be with that guy again and again and again, because you're just not on the same wavelength. You're not a match. But if you find guys who are somewhere near your age, then hopefully you can find a better match. So that's why age is there. We can say my time zone is Eastern Standard Time. I'm always amazed at how many subscribers don't know what time zone is. Google it, learn something. It'll help you. And the time that you play, let's say I play after school at 3 p.m. And my goal. So this is a new field. And maybe you're looking to do some game battles with people. Maybe you're just looking to play for fun. Maybe pub stomping is your thing. So then with that, we add the gamer tag, and we're good to go. So now my data is in here, and now we're going to read from this thing. So I've had people who put their stuff in here already and said, hey, you know what? I was never contacted. Well, there's 1,000 people in here. Go reach out to someone. Go be the contactor. And here's how you might do that. You might say, look, I'm a Modern Warfare 2 player, and I play on the Xbox, and my goal is, oops, typo, pub stomping. And here we are. Here's some, this guy's new to me. So here's some 3 people in here who enjoy playing Modern Warfare 2, and they like playing public matches, and you'd be able to find a hit there. So my team, we probably have a win-loss ratio of about 10, which is kind of nice. Sometimes it's even higher. Sometimes we go a couple days without losing a game. And in terms of Xbox and nonsense and arguments, we're undefeated, because some idiot kid says something about how he's going to beat us, and we laugh it off, knowing that we support each other and that we're friends and we know that we're good people, and they can't get to you. They make a your mom joke, and then there's 5 people who talk about how lame that joke was, and it's a nicer experience. You will enjoy gaming more if you go to this app and play. And the last thing I wanted to throw out there is that I am positive this thing is going to go down. That if this video first comes out new, there's going to be so much traffic on this that it's not going to be able to keep up. So because of that, favorite the video, come back tomorrow, and clean this up, and add your data, do your thing, and it'll be better. Now, if your gamertag is already in here, then you can look yourself up and change your goal. Oh, see, this one's already here, but let's say this guy who doesn't have a goal in here. It's kind of tricky. If you look at it, your cursor will change. In Chrome, it's turning into a hand. I think it turns into like a little capital I looking thing in some of the other ones. And we can say that this guy plays for fun, and that didn't quite work this time. But whatever. Yikes, worst demo ever. There we are. So go in here, you can change. It might take a couple tries. It's free. You'll like it. So go in here, enter your data, find somebody, connect. You'll have more fun gaming. And I hope that you guys get a lot out of it.